And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
So let's have a chitty chat about what I'm doing this weekend. I am participating in PELOFONDO, which is basically like the Super Bowl for Peloton. And it is an endurance challenge. It's basically, well, not basically, it's how many miles you can get in a 48-hour period. So I think it starts at like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. tonight and goes till like, 11 p.m. on Sunday. Me, I'm not a night owl, so I'm going to start at 6 a.m. tomorrow or, early tomorrow and go through the day. But let's have a little chat because I did my first PELOFONDO in October and I did 30 miles over the whole weekend. So it was 15 miles and change each day. And like after that, I felt like on top of the world. I was like, yes, I'm gonna, I can do anything. I felt really like on top of the world. And so this time I'm like, oh, like let me do something crazy. So when I first signed up, I was like, oh, 100 miles. And then I was like, and then as I was like training for it, I realized my speed is like 3 miles an hour. So like when I do my hour classes, I only go about 3 miles that whole stack. Anyways, with all of that to say, I was trying to save my posts from Instagram, but Instagram must be down tonight, but it's okay, whatever. Anyway, so I wanted to do 100 miles because I had done I had done 15 miles from my first PELOFONDO, which was back in October. Also, by the way, my mom fixed my necklace. This will work for now, and I'm so glad I have it for this weekend. Isn't that so beautiful? Anyways, it's my grandma's handwriting. If you missed that video, go check it out. But anyway, so I'd done 15 miles for my first PELOFONDO, and I felt like on top of the world. I was like, yes, I crushed it. I could do anything. And I'm like, wait a minute, let's go for like 100. It's going to be January. And then I had, it's going to be January. It's going to be cold. And then I had registered for it before my grandmother passed away. But then I had changed it after she passed away because I was like, you know what, let's do it for her. Let's push yourself. But then as I was training for it, like, the past week, and I was looking at like different like things and the past couple, like I train every day, right? But like I was being intentional about it and like thinking and looking and, at all this different stuff. And I'm like, holy hell, there's no way. Cause my pace is like 3 miles an hour, which I know is like turtle to some people, but like that's a lot for me being a disabled athlete and a seated athlete, or a seated spin class taker, but anyway, so I knocked it way back down to 60 miles for the whole weekend, which is super uber a lot still, but it's manageable. It's gonna be like 30 miles a day. So my plan, I was going to get into all this on Instagram, but it didn't work. My plan is to, I'm good for like, maybe like 2 hours a day. 2 hours and then maybe a break. So I was going to start between 6 and 6:30 tomorrow morning. Bless my mother. I'm going to need to buy her coffee after this is over. or dinner or something. But no, I was gonna start like my normal like 6 between 6 and 6:30, and then I was gonna go for like 2 hours or until I'm like ready to stop, and then I was gonna have either I'm gonna coordinate it with my meal times, like you know have breakfast, take a break, have coffee, rehydrate everything, and then take like an hour break and then go back, kind of thing. And then same thing for lunch. Do, some time, get off, take a little rest, have lunch, take a little more rest, rehydrate, get a snack, and then go back in. Um, that's what I usually do, like the first day, and then like the next day, like I log everything. Which me saying I log everything is really me texting my sister-in-law Amanda and being like, "Can you convert this to how many minutes?" So yeah, I'm gonna have to also buy her dinner too. Anyways, I have a lot of people on Team Emily that really stand behind me every day to make me successful in multiple areas of my life. Maddie, hush. But anyways, so I'm obviously gonna show up my best, right? But then like I'll go and see how Saturday is, because today is currently Alexa. What's today's date? Alexa, what's today's date?
It's Friday, January 20th.
So today's Friday, January 20th. So the challenge goes from tomorrow until Sunday. But like I said, I'm not an early bird. I'm not like a night owl, so I know there's people starting at midnight tonight, but like that is not me. I'd rather like get up at like 5 in the morning and start, So yeah. But I think if I got up at 5, my mother would go on strike. So we compromise at 6 every day. So anyways, I'm gonna show up and put my best foot forward. But Sunday will be like the day, like, okay, exactly how many hours do you need to spend doing this? Like, what do you need to do? Like, tomorrow's definitely the dedicated day, like, we're doing this all day. But Sunday is gonna be like really like, okay, do you finish in the afternoon? Do you finish in the late morning? Are you going till 6 p.m. at night? Like, what are you doing? So that is what is happening. And yeah, this is the video for Sunday. So hey, you guys. And I'm gonna make a little, it might not be too long, but I'm gonna make a little video of my journey this weekend, because I want to have it for myself. And I'll see you guys Monday. Yeah, so that'll be Sunday night into Monday. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.